According to the cloud. Hello, welcome to the Public Steering Committee on June the 3rd, 2026. I'm Antonio here. I'm a member of the steering committee, and we are going to start recording. This meeting need to obey the CNCF rules. That basically means just behave and don't be a jerk. And well, there is no topics, but the floor is for everyone that wants to chime in and comment and suggest or to announce things. For example, I see Ray here that it was announced that the elections are starting, so that can be a good topic or announcement to put in the agenda. So, somebody want to explain a bit more about that?
I could add that to the agenda. All right, someone else got it. Okay.
Already there.
So I think that in these elections there are 3 members, right? I think that one is we are end term is myself, Benjamin. I don't know who is the other. Is Sasha?
Sasha? Yeah.
Okay.
Sasha is the third one, yeah.
So we are
Yeah.
the 3 persons that are ending in our 2 years term.
And there is the big change from this year's steering elections that we starting earlier from the 2025 retro. Several points were taken that we should start earlier. So we have proposed a schedule that's in that pull request in the agenda to have an earlier start date with the similar finish dates as well, so that we make the ending or the public announcement at the public steering committee election is going to be in the first week of October.
And QCon is November, so
Yes.
there is time for onboarding, and most probably we will get to the QCon with the new members totally onboarded. That's a good thing.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. And so we are proposing a change to start around the official announcement July 1st, and official, let me see, candidates nominations are due by August 3. Then voting starts, election begins August 14th. So that's what we propose, open to suggestions as well. So please take a look at that pull request.
Maybe one suggestion because sadly, and I remember talking with some folks, there were complaints that oftentimes this entire process is happening throughout the summer holidays.
Yeah.
And can we make the actual announcement that they will be starting as soon as this PR lands, not wait until July 1st, but if we can get the PR, I don't know, within a week, let's say, then that would mean already midway through June, we would start announcing and repeating the thing again a couple of times uh, to prepare anyone who is heading for any kind of summer holidays um, to be able to, if they want to participate, so that they can start with their nomination PRs and everything that is required. Either ask someone else to handle that for them or eventually handle that prior to their unavailability or eventually be somewhat prepared. But basically just I'm not saying changing the dates, but just the initial announcement, send it out as soon as possible.
Yes, absolutely. So we could set that for mid-June. Um, Another change is that wasn't really a change. We did last year. We had the GitHub banner that as well. So we want to have that again this year. Our goal is also when we do have a longer voting period is to hopefully increase votes as well.
What's that the question? Sorry,
Oh no, that was just a statement that like we want to
okay.
do the same as we did with the GitHub banner this year as last year, and we according to the schedule as it is, we do have a little bit longer voting period, and hopefully that will drive votes as well.
Yeah, I remember the discussion about the participation were declining or being too low. I don't know exactly. I know some people were crashing the numbers and did the exercise that, yeah, we should participate. This is an important event for the community. Okay, anything else about the elections?
Thanks for
No,
working on that.
that's absolutely, I mean, all the people that spend the time just in organizing this says, I don't know, we should send some present or something because that's a lot of work. Well, just moving on. Is there any other topic, interesting topic or something? Somebody wants to try anything? I think that Mario here, there were TOC or some CNCF elections and I always get confused. I think that Mario, you get an election or something. Did I get correctly? I think that's a good thing for Kubernetes.
Yeah, I'm now part of the TOC. So I'm one of the TOC members now.
Okay, that's important that our community members also get recognition outside of Kubernetes. Congratulations.
Thank you. And Jean McGuinness is a new co-chair for Maintainer Summit. He will basically replace me for the next. So he is now the one that is replacing me, and he will be co-chair for the next 3 Maintainer Summits.
That's another interesting question I have. Is the Maintainer Summit, there was some controversy with the thing of merging them and then it moving to Sunday and all the thing. Is everything now settled? Is going to be we are going to be some stability on the format?
It will always be one day before day 0 events. Depending on when KubeCon is happening, that's then usually Sunday, depending on when KubeCon starts. And it will have always 3 chairs. The chairs are selected by CNCF staff. You will serve for a period of 3 months. Not 3 months, sorry. For 3 maintainer summits, it will always be. We are basically following the KubeCon chair thing, where it's basically always rolling out a member per KubeCon, and this is only for Europe and North America. So basically, when you start KubeCon NA, you end with KubeCon NA. That's basically how this will go. And and one thing for the Kubernetes community, but their comms is already underway. If someone wants to have a booth in the project pavilion, which is a SIG, a sub-project of a SIG, or that's basically it. They will basically need to request this via contrib-x because Kubernetes was asked to collect everything and basically hand in kiosk requests centrally. The main reason was they got requests from, for example, Headlamp or some other Kubernetes sub-projects which they were not aware of. Hey, where does this belong to? So that we can basically double check this. Communication has already been sent out in various channels about this. So
Out of curiosity, do we have official announcements around CFP for the Maintainer Summit? Because all the CFPs are already happening. The main KubeCon CFP closed this past weekend. The maintainer tracks, the project, the maintainer tracks, lightning talks, and all of those are open for a month, if I remember correctly, until July 2nd. But the maintainer summit CFP hasn't opened. Do we have any dates, announcements around that particular one?
There has not been an official announcement, but I can say so much as keep your eyes open next week, Monday.
Okay.
At
That's good
5
enough.
p.m. At 5 p.m. on Monday. That was funny.
That's good enough.
I'm still in the channel. I still see dates. I don't talk there anymore, but I still see dates. Yeah, but this will it took a while longer because of travel and stuff like this for selecting the new chair, and basically CNCF wanted to wait until the new chair is in place to kick things off.
Okay. I think that we talked about elections, maintenance summit. Anything else? We have release dates too, right? Just moving from the social and organizational part to the development. I think that it was announced this week, the release date too, right? So we know when we have the caps and we have the release. We don't have the PR for that.
No PR needed, but I've already dropped the release dates. I mean, the document where those things are kept, so
Yeah.
that's probably the easiest one. Maybe
Yeah.
I'll make it even more concrete.
I tried to make up topics, so if anybody wants to help. Otherwise, I just ran out of any topics, and we can end the meeting.
We need Boson for the next one.
Okay, so we have who wants to be Boston next time? Is going to be in 1 month in July, so it's going to
Yeah, it's
be.
a 1st of July from what I was looking at.
Mm. So we only have you, Benjamin, or Paco. Is any three of you want to
I
do
can do
it?
it. I'll do it. I should be around.
I don't know
Not
if I will
planning
be
anything.
on vacation in July. We need to. We don't have much sun here, so we need to. That month used to be the sun, the most sun. The sun, I don't know. Okay, well, anything else? Thank you for attending, and see you in 1 month.
Okay,
Bye.
folks. All right.